Hello and welcome back to day 19 of the Aerial Yoga Challenge with Treeline Aerial. Today we're going to be getting into our downward dog. If your hammock is a little bit higher and you can't reach the floor, you can always bring a couple of blocks to give you a little bit more ground to raise you up. I'm quite tall and long in the torso, so if my hammock's too low, I find my head's too close to the ground. So just bear that in mind when you're setting up your hammock height. So from yesterday, if you remember, we came into that nice hip hang, so up on the tippy toes, bringing the fabric into that fleshy part of the hip. Once you get the fabric where you want it to be, folding forward nice and slowly. I brought my blocks ahead of me here to bring the ground up and pressing back into our downward dog. So you can always take a minute here to just pedal out the feet, get comfortable, invite the inversion in. And then when you're ready, releasing the feet from the ground. And I like to come to the little ball first. So pressing back, straightening the arms, and coming into this nice little ball position. While we're here, we can take a little sway if we like. It's just a nice way to set ourselves up. We can also come into our flying downward dog in our straddle position. So opening through the hips, creating lots of space in the side body, and just feeling our way through it. Go ahead and slow that right back down. We're going to bring one leg back down to the floor, hook our right leg, our foot on the right pole, and extend our right leg up around the pole. So our right leg is straight, our left foot is on the ground. This is our three-legged dog variation. Really trying your best here to square the hips and not turning open into that right hip. Pressing into the floor with the hands and the left foot. And it's a really nice hip opener in the front here. It's a little bit more of an intense stretch. So just keep that in mind when you're in the position. Of course, at any time you can come out. When you're ready to come out, you just slide the foot back down and you can release it back to the floor. You can come to the little ball, whatever you like. The other side, the right foot's going to plant. We're going to hook our left leg this time and press it back. So just another variation from our downward dog. We have lots of options here in the downward dog series. You can kind of pick and choose depending on what you're feeling that day, and release it back to the floor. Walk it back in and slowly roll it back up. I hope you enjoyed some of those variations on downward dog and flying downward dog. Can't wait to see you for the next inversion. See you tomorrow.